Alright, Rich Rudders. This is a 03 Explorer 4-wheel drive Century Edition. We got this rotor torn up because these brakes are gone. So I'm gonna have to take this out. I already took off the tire. All you gotta do, 15mm bolt there and there, pull it off. I don't know how I'm gonna compress this caliper because this is horrible, but I'll show you how I did that when I do it. Alright, so I got the caliper off. It was just 15mm. And you got both those bolts off. Super cool. Here they are. Now we're doing this bracket, and up here you have a 16. Is it 18? I believe it's an 18. Yeah, it's an 18mm, and I'm using a bigger driver. So there you have it. It's on that bottom bolt. You can see the top one I loosened. There's the bottom one. Just got to break that loose, and it'll take that bracket off. Alright, so we got that bottom bracket pulled out. That's what we got here. So those bolts, that one right there. That one right there. So there you have it. And then now this rotor. Let's see if it's seized at all. Looks like it's a little seized. So just gonna tap it. Alright, so on to bigger things. Oh, that's on there. Well, looks like I'm going to hammer this away until I get it off. So I'm having a situation a lot of you might run into. This caliper is seized on there. So, got me some PV plaster. Just got a rubber mallet. And then you just got to keep working it. Get that penetrating oil in there. How you see? Just a little bit. It's almost there. I'll give it 10 minutes and I'll come back and see where it's at. Alright, y'all. So this was seized on super good. I tried the PV blast and hammer in for about an hour. It didn't work. So I said screw it. Put the bracket back on for the caliper. Collapse the brakes by using my favorite tool. My super long screwdriver. I just collapsed the brakes like that using tension. Once that happened, I went back here, stuck this in here, pulled it forward, and it unseized the rotor. So that's a quick way of doing it. Now I'm going to take this back off, put the new rotor on, put the new brakes in, good to go. So I'll show you what it looks like when the rotor's off, new one's on. Alright, so that's the new rotor. This is the old one. Pretty torn up. This is why you need to change your brakes. It's a perfectly good rotor, but the brakes tore it up, so I'm getting rid of it and going through kind of cleaning this up so that way it doesn't seize again when I need to replace the rotor in 2 years or so. And then I'll throw the new rotor on, piece it all back together. So shiny. We got the new rotor on. Now we got to put the brackets back on, doing with the main bracket, then the caliper with some brakes, and we're good to go. We got the bracket back on using those 2 bolts. Now we put the caliper back on with the new brakes. I got some Duralast. I like getting these at AutoZone because they actually come with lifetime warranty, so we only got to do it once if we're going to keep the car. It's super worth it. It's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna fit those up, put them on the caliper and put them up, and then we're good. I don't know when AutoZone started doing this, but these brakes are slotted. So, props to AutoZone. That's freaking amazing. These are beautiful brakes. Perfect brakes. Yay! And they're on there looking sexy. Now I just gotta throw this caliper on. Let's see if I can press it enough. looks like I'm gonna have to force it on there. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, put the tire on, it's all done. That's how you change a rotor and the brakes on a 03 Ford Explorer with 4-wheel drive. Little tip, if you still can't put on the caliper like I did, I just took the old, I left one of the new brake pads in, and I took an old brake pad, replaced it with a new one, and then just stuck this underneath, and then pried until it got loose enough, and now it's on. We're good to go. Thanks for watching.